All right, this, my friends, is the Rising Star. Rising Stars game. I doubt that I'm
MP,
playing in it,
let's
but
bring it
let's go
tonight.
see what it is. World versus USA. Maybe it's us. Maybe I'm playing in it. Maybe I'm not. We'll see. But
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do
I'm
something
playing first. Oh God. Okay. Well, I
special on
wasn't
a
aware of that.
national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And now the opening lineup for
Bang!
Team World. They've got Riley. Demons out there with Edgecombe. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Team World. And Edgecombe gets it to go. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Clock at 6. Team World needs to get off a shot. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Now USA with it. And here's MP for 3. Wolf grabs the miss.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star week is one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Here's Edgecombe. He's got 5. Goes up on the high post. The rebound by Johnson. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are
Bang.
soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 for
Bang!
MP. Another 3 for USA.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Pass to Edgecombe. Out left to the wing. They need this. It's hauled in by Queen.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Team World trails by 9. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Riley. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now Knipple hopping on the board.
And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way
Bang.
of when he decides to attack the basket. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
He just punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start.
Bang!
Another three for USA.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
Out to the wing. Here's Riley. Off target from outside. USA leading by 14.
Bang!
Oh, what a shot! The rain from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. Good ball movement here by Team World. Offline with his three. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And here we go. USA running again.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A platoon swap here for Team World.
I'm still on.
46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Pass to Malawach. That one's off, still out of sync.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
USA shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. Free throw good, MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Traore. Swiped away. MP
Bang!
from three-point land. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. He takes it in. Gonzalez. And he can't
Going
answer
somewhere,
back.
get some water.
Offline. No good there. And so it's MP making things happen for USA.
You okay?
Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So Team World's 5 right now. Traore is out there with Jakic Jonas. Then it's Malawach, and it's Gonzalez in at the small forward.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's Jakic Jonas, covered by Johnson. The shot by Jakic Jonas, no good. USA leading by 22. Shot.
Way to put
For
me.
USA. USA. McGinnis comes in for Harper.
Why? We're up by like fucking.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Wolf. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the three. It's hauled in by USA. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is MP. Lets it go with the three.
Bang.
Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Here's Traore. Still scoreless. Good ball movement here by Team World. 6 to shoot. Here's Malowacz, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The three
Bang.
from MP. Another three for USA.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Down low, here's Traore. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Knippel. The three for
Bang.
MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Edgecombe with it. He's got 5. Malowacz. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a
Bang.
determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Malowacz. Now Edgecombe. Launches it. No good that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Traore. McGinnis covering. Here's Wolf. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And it's Team World with the ball. A minute 20 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Traore, covered by MP. Traore gets the bucket. Traore's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now USA with it on the wing. Johnson. MP from deep three-point land controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Here's Edgecombe. 5 points in the game. To the paint, here's Wolf, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Team World shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Shooting for Team World.
And he makes the first. And Team World making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 36 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to NP. That falls.
Bang.
High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Demon. Scoreless thus far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And a deep three
Bang.
from MP. Another three for USA.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And it's USA sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game, so good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got MP, also Johnson out there. And it's Knipple in at the three. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
And physically, there's no doubt
Bang!
they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Edgecombe with it. He has 5. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by USA. Murray Boyles has got 4 rebounds in this game. A
Bang.
3 from MP. Another 3 for USA.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's right in by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Bang.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting...
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime!
What a great look here at
Bang.
this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Pass to Edgecombe. Banked in off the glass. He's got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight
Bang.
field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Inside. Edgecombe, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss
Bang.
when the defense is not right up on him. And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
On offense, here's Team World. Here's Demon. No scoring in this one. Misses the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the
Bang.
scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Edgecombe. Team World with the fresh shot clock. To end the run. And it's Murray Boyles with the rebound. Murray Boyles has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from
Bang.
MP. Hits it from 3-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Demon. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Riley. Just 5 on the clock. Now Edgecombe. McGinnis covering. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Stolen by Knipple. Here's Queen, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Edgecombe. That shot off. Great D that time from Johnson. MP passes to Queen. USA moving the ball around.
Bang!
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
1:24 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Wolf. 5 on the clock. Here's Demon. Team World with another miss. Setting up the half-court offense now.
They've got to find a way, not enough ball movement or body movement when they get in the half court.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Murray Boyles. And a deep 3 from MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Edgecombe. Here's Demon. Off target with his 3.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
The 3
Bang!
from MP. Cans it from downtown.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And it's USA with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. And with as many 3-pointers as...
Good. Keep me out.
Making a change here. McGinnis is checked in. And a change for Team World. Demon, he's checked in for Traore. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Demon. He's out there with Edgecombe. And it's Riley in at the 3 spot. Pass to Demon. Driving inside. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got 15 points in just the second half. To the middle, here's McGinnis. And it's in there.
What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Riley. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Was that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin.
Bang!
And it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace. And kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Baz to Edgecombe. The three-pointer, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense,
Bang!
You got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
There's the three. Wolf grabs the miss.
2 minutes left.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Edgecombe. Over to the left wing. Riley. And the three off target. Outside Harper. Back to MP.
Hit that.
No good on the triple. Baz to Edgecombe. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Fears. Back to MP. And the shot is good. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Does not get any easier than that for MP, capitalizing in tight.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wolf. Drills the three-pointer.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
MP with the bounce pass. USA moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Here's Demon. Baz to Edgecombe. Going inside, and the dunk by Edgecombe.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to MP.
Bang!
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Another
Bang.
three for USA.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Feeling it. No doubt about it, he's definitely feeling it right now, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
So no problem for USA as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw.
Well, that was fun.